Hi everybody, today we're going to be discussing how to find the area of any given triangle. In order to determine the area of any triangle, you need to be able to memorize the formula. A is equal to 1/2 AB sine C, where A and B are both sides and C is the adjoining angle. Let's look at example 1. Compute the area of an equilateral triangle with side length of 15 centimeters. The key thing here is equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle that has all three sides equal, which means in this case, if one side length is 15 centimeters, every side length of the triangle is 15 centimeters. In an equilateral triangle, they also have all angles equal. As you know, the sum of the angles in a triangle are equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, each angle is 60 degrees. So now let's take our formula and substitute our values. So we get area is equal to 1/2 times 15 times 15 times sine of 60. When you do this in your calculator, you need to make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. After substituting this into the calculator, you will get that area is equal to 97.43 centimeters squared. Now let's look at example 2. If triangle ABC has side lengths B is equal to 4 meters and C is equal to 8 meters and an area of 9.85 meters squared, determine the measure of angle A to the nearest degree. So in this case, we are working backwards in order to find angle A. So now after drawing our triangle, let's substitute in our values. We know that side B is equal to 4 meters and C is equal to 8 meters and that we need to find angle A. So after taking our equation to find the area of a triangle, we're going to substitute in our values and then simplify to get 9.85 is equal to 16 sine A. In order to solve for sine A, we must first divide both sides by 16. Then in order to get the angle A by itself, we need to do the inverse trig operation of sine, which is sine inverse, or as you can see, sine to the -1. And we input our value, which was 9.85 divided by 16, which gives us 0.615625. And here are the calculations in the calculator if need be. And we will get that angle A is equal to 38 degrees. If you wish to check your work, simply substitute in the value of 38 for A to get 1/2 times 4 times 8 times sine of 38, which does indeed give us our original area of 9.85 meters squared. Now let's look at example 3. If triangle ABC has side length A is equal to 16 inches, angle B is equal to 20 degrees, and an area of 42.5 inches squared, determine the length of side C to the nearest tenth of an inch. Again, one strategy that is useful is to draw a picture. Here, across from A is 16 inches, angle B is 20 degrees, and you are looking for side C. After taking the area of a triangle, we are going to substitute in our values, so we will get 42.5 is equal to 1/2 times 16 times C times sine of 20. Then after we simplify, we will get 42.5 is equal to 8 times sine of 20 is equal to C. We will then divide both sides by 8 times sine 20, which we will get 15.5 inches. In order to see the calculator works, you can simply take 42.5 and divide it by the product of 8 times sine of 20. Another way you will see it, you can first multiply 8 times sine of 20, and then take 42.5 and divide it by your answer. Either way, you will get 15.5 inches as your C value. In order to check your work, simply substitute your values back into the equation, and you will get 42.5 is indeed equivalent to 1/2 times 16 times 15.5 times the sine of 20. And again, be sure your calculator is in degrees. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps determine how to find the area of any given triangle.